Where were the settlers from, Tom?
The settlers were from England.
The settlers, yeah. Actually, in the story, there are 102. So settlers were from England. Was the first month easy for the settlers, Tom?
No, it wasn't.
Why? How can we know that?
Because the settlers were very cold and snowy, and they don't have any food.
Oh, they didn't have.
How's Tom the Bomb today?
Oh, okay.
You're okay. Are you ready for a big test?
Yeah.
Easy test. Easy. No problemo. Where is that Miss Lay? She hasn't joined yet. So what did you do today? Oh, no. Look who's here. It's Mr. Lay.
No, it's Miss Lay here. Good afternoon, Tom. Adjust the camera. Adjust the camera, and then you like you have a martial shirt with the test.
Yeah.
Start.
All right. So, Tom, we're going to do just like a class, right? We're going to do the vocab with me this time. And then you're going to do the sentences with Miss Lay. And then you guys are going to talk about one of the stories, the settlers that went to North America from England. That's
okay, Tom. So the first part you will do with Mr. Trevor. So I will see you a little bit later. Good luck. Bye.
Goodbye. See you later.
See you later, alligator. All right, Mr. Tom. Let's go do some vocabulary and pronunciation. So we have our stars, seniors, speaking and comprehension, block 3, reindeer, test for kids. Saturday, July 2nd. What month?
July.
July, yeah, not Julie. July. What year?
What?
What year is it?
2022.
It's 2022. Yeehaw. Yeah, but I'm a year older this year. You too. Unbelievable. Did you know that? That every year you're 1 year older? Did you know that every year you become 1 year older? Did you know that? Am I confusing you? All right, let's go to the vocab challenge. All right. We're looking for a country on this big island over here. What country has Queen soldiers, has a Red Cross, has Big Ben? What country is that?
It's Ireland.
Oh, okay. Did you say island or Ireland?
Ireland.
Island. All right. All right. Now let me pause this. Zoom. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. Now, I gave you the word. Okay. Yes, these are islands. The big island is Great Britain. The smaller island over here to the west, which I'm not sure which way is west for you. Me, it would be that. Well, I guess we don't know. North, west would be that way. Okay. This island is Ireland. This island is Great Britain. But we were looking for a country in the big island, on the big island in Great Britain. And in the south here, this country is called England. So it sounds like an I-N-G. England.
England.
England with a little D at the end. England. And do you remember what the country is up top?
What?
Do you remember what the country is up top? Starts with an S?
No.
No, that's Scotland. And Ireland over here, 2 islands, Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland. There's another little country right here on the west side. That's called Wales. But our story today is about the English people from England who are going to travel across the ocean. So the first word is England, because that's where the people came from. And where did they go? What's that continent up here? There's 3 countries in this continent.
It's North America.
Yeah. North America.
North America.
Yeah, that part cuts right here. Down here is South America, and then this tip right here is part of North America. So what are the 3 countries in North America? What country is this?
It's Canada.
Yeah, the red maple leaf. That's Canada. I have my Canada hat on because it just finished Canada Day. What country is this?
America or the United States.
Yeah, we often call it we're going to America, even though all of this is the Americas. But that is true. The country's official name is the United States of America. But United States, the US, that's the official name of the country. What about this country down here? This long little strip right there. What do we call that one? Do you remember that one? Starts with an M. Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, that's the country of Mexico. So North America is 3 countries: Mexico, US, the United States, and Canada.
Canada.
That's right. And they got, what's that? What's that walking in the woods? What's that right there? You see it? What's hiding in the trees over here?
America.
What's that? What's the animal in the trees right there? You see the animal? What is that?
E.
You see right there in the middle of the, well, this would be middle of Canada, I guess. What is that animal right there? The brown one right there next to the trees.
A bear.
It's a bear. Yeah. They have a lot of grizzly bears in North America, Canada, and in the Western US. Grizzly bears. Big bears. All right. North America. So we know now that we have, because in our story, we're going to talk about the people that came from over here in Europe, England, who traveled all the way to the Americas. How did they travel?
Oh, there are a big ship.
Yeah, ships. They traveled
Yeah,
on I don't know if they traveled on ships, maybe different times, but I think the story we're just talking about one ship, because in the story that we read, ship, yeah, it was called the Mayflower was the name of the ship, and it would have been a ship like this. You see this small picture here, the wooden boat? The ship would have looked like that 400 years ago. These are the modern day ships, the ships of today, big steel ships and tankers. Yeah, but 400 years ago, they weren't big like that. They were like this. So that would have been how the settlers, the people got to the countries. I gave you the word. Yeah. All right. So they're going to have a party. What's another word for a party? You could have a graduation. You could have a wedding. You could have an anniversary.
Celebration.
That's right. It's called a celebration. The stress is on the break. Celebration. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Celebration. Yeah. To celebrate a special occasion. A graduation could celebrate your birthday. Yeah. Could celebrate passing stars, seniors. Yeah. And eat pizza. Celebration it is. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what did we study in school about a long time ago?
History.
Yeah, in history we learn about the people before us and the events that took place before us. Our ancestors in ancient times, 5,000 years ago, we had the Egyptian civilization and empire. We had the Roman Empire. 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. And we have history books telling us stories of the past. History is exactly what it is. History. Yeah. Do you like history? Is that a maybe? I don't know.
History.
Do you like? Me too. I like history. I didn't like it that much in school, but now I love it because I can study what I want. Do you remember what they called this big triangular building in the back? What the heck is that? Is that just a big rock? What is that? It's like 5,000 or 4,000 years old. What is that thing? Do you remember? Starts with a P.
P?
A P. Yeah, it starts with a P. Pyramid. Pyramid. That's right. That's a pyramid. That's probably the Great Pyramid of Gaza. I think that one is right behind the man lion, the Sphinx. That's the Sphinx. Yeah, half man, half lion. Big statues. Unbelievable. I would very much like to visit Egypt someday to see these buildings myself in real life, not just pictures. That would be cool. Would you like to go to Egypt and see the pyramids and travel the Nile, one of the longest rivers in the world? Would you like to visit Egypt?
No.
No. What's with you Vietnamese kid? No, none of you kids want to visit anywhere. None of you want to go to Africa. None of you guys want to go to Egypt. None of you guys want to go to Italy. I don't understand. I don't understand. Traveling is good. The first people to live on a land. Yeah, it's a hard one to say, but we say settlers. Yeah, settlers. Very good. Yeah. So settlers, 400, 300 years in the past, going to the Americas, would have had to live in winters like this, and they would have had to build log houses and make fences to protect their animals. And then over here, you had the Native Americans who lived there, and they had portable. That means they could move their houses for different hunting grounds and weather, whatever it was they did. I don't know, but they used to build these teepees. This is what they had, these long logs, and then they would use buffalo skin to make walls, and then they could make fires inside and sleep inside and cook inside, and they'd have whole villages like this. And there were many groups, many tribes, many villages all over the Americas, south and north. And then even before that, Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings come from Scandinavia. When you go up from England and Scotland higher, you have Norway and you have Finland and you have Sweden, and the Dutch are over to the northeast, the Denmark. Yeah. And they were the Vikings hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. And they were actually the first people that got to Canada. But their settlement right here, you can see their little settlement that they rebuilt. It didn't look like that then. But they didn't make it through the winter. They died in Canada. So nobody knew there was a Canada because nobody could tell them. And then it was like 100 years later, then Christopher Columbus found the Americas. And people started moving there and settling. That's why they call them settlers. Yeah. I should be a storyteller. Oh, that's right. I am a storyteller. We have reading class. I forgot. I'm old, you know. Does it look nice outside? Would you go play outside in this weather?
Foggy.
Foggy? I don't know if it, yeah, I guess it is foggy. You look down here at the trees, it's foggy. It's snowing. The snow is going sideways, so it's a little windy. There's lots of snow. Snowy, windy, foggy. Yeah, it is foggy. I was thinking maybe it was the camera that was steamed up and the lens was foggy. But yeah, you're right. Would you go play outside in the snowy, foggy day?
Today not foggy.
No, not today, but in the picture. Would you go play out in the snow? Would you? If you were there in the snow, would you stay inside or would you go outside and play in the snow? I think it would depend on how cold it was. If it's not too cold, yeah, go play outside. But if it's really cold, stay inside. All right. What is he doing?
Fishing.
Fishing. Yeah. Something we all had to do to survive. Fish. Fish is good for you. Do you like fish? Do you like fish?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I do. Do you want to go fishing with me?
No, I don't.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fishing is fun. Next. What's the past tense for teach? Yesterday I taught. Yeah. Yesterday I taught interest 30. And in 6 years, maybe 4 years, you'll be in interest 30. But it'll be a few years. We got to get you to interest 1 first. But you're close because now you can read and now your vocabulary is getting higher. You will be going to interest 1 probably in the new year when the new class opens. So you'll be ready by then for sure. That's still 6 months away. In 6 months. Taught. What is she teaching? That's not English. What is she teaching?
She taught.
What? What is it she taught? What's the subject? Is this English?
No. Math.
Math. Yeah. She taught or is teaching math. Yeah. That's right. Oh, I forgot to put the word up again. Ha! Silly me. I'm getting old. Taught.
Taught.
I taught geography before. Now I teach English.
Trevor taught English me.
Yes, Trevor taught English to
Me.
Tom the Bomb. All right. So now they are having a very fancy day. Those cars are not normal. They probably have.
It's special.
Yeah, these tires, because they're racing on ice.
Special.
They're special. Yeah, special cars, special tires. They probably have little screws, metal on them, so they catch the ice so they don't slide everywhere. And cooking a special meal for her birthday. I wonder if she's cooking a special meal for her daughter's birthday or she's cooking a special meal for herself. What do you think? Is she cooking for someone or cooking for herself? I'm cooking something special for her birthday. Do you think it's her birthday or someone else?
No. I don't know. I don't like cook.
No, you don't like cooking. Cooking is fun when you have the right tools and you know what you're doing. But that woman right there, see the big smile? And she's cooking something special. Is she cooking for her or is she cooking for someone else?
She's cooking for her birthday.
She's cooking a special meal for herself. I'm going to say I don't believe you because the sentence says, I'm cooking something special for her.
Her
So
birthday.
it's somebody else, probably her daughter or maybe her sister. She looks really young. All right. Because if she was cooking for her, she would say, I'm cooking something special for
Me.
me.
For her.
Yeah, but she said her. So that means it's another girl, not her. But she's probably going to eat it too, I'm sure. Because if I cook a special meal for anybody, I'm eating it too. Yeah. So what's a special meal your mom and dad can cook for you? Pizza.
No.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Chicken. Boiled chicken, fried chicken, grilled chicken, baked chicken, raw chicken. What kind of chicken? Difficult question. You mean you just catch the chicken and throw the feathers away? Just like that? No? So what do you do to the chicken? How do you cook it? Do you boil it in water? Do you put it in the oven? Do you fry it? How do you eat your chicken? Like KFC? You make fried chicken?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, you get back to me on that next week when we start Fox. Stars Fox. I like fried chicken. What's that?
Oh.
Food? What is that? What is that thing with the legs sticking in the air?
Thanksgiving.
That's Thanksgiving. That's right. But what are they going to eat for Thanksgiving?
Chicken.
Yeah, it looks like a chicken. But the traditional dish for Thanksgiving is just like Christmas. It's usually a big turkey. And a turkey is much bigger than a chicken. And it's really good, too. I haven't had turkey in many, 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 many years. Poor Trevor. Yeah, and then they pray because it's an expression of gratitude, especially to God. It's a thank you, basically, for all the food. Being happy for another year that you have food and you're eating healthy and you're still alive and you have your family. It's like, it's like, thank you, thank you. Being grateful. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
Giving. All right.
Giving.
Thanksgiving. That's the name of this family holiday. Yeah. All right.
Oh, a Native Americans.
Ooh, that's correct. Colorful, yeah? Lots of colors. They had lots of feathers. And they used all kinds of colored makeup. At least that's the way they depict, the way they show pictures of Native Americans. And some of them who dress up now, wow, they have amazing costumes. It's really pretty, really cool. Yeah. So the Native Americans, so that you know, are the first settlers, the first people to live in all of the Americas. They're the very first. They were there before the Europeans and people like me, thousands of years before. They crossed over when we had an ice age, like 50,000, 100,000 years ago, long time ago. So they had their own civilizations all over the Americas, thousands of tribes. And they often lived in, what is this? What are these tents?
Temple.
Teepee.
Teepee.
Yeah, they used to build these huge, huge tents, big triangular tents. And they have their beds in there and their kitchen in there and their sofa in there and their big TV, everything. They probably parked their car inside the teepee. Do you think they had cars? Did they have motorcycles? No, I think they only had horses. Yeah, horses and dogs and a lot of buffalo. Because the material, what they made the tent with, was buffalo skin. It was really warm and very durable, like a leather. Yeah, and they were called teepees. Very beautiful. I have been in teepees before in Canada. Very nice. You could even make a fire in the middle, and all the smoke would escape through the top. The top has a bit of a hole, so all the smoke would go up and out of the tent. Really cool. Until it rained. Then you had a problem. Native Americans.
Americans.
Yeah, those are the first settlers. But later, when you talk about the lesson that we did, I think it was lesson 50 or 52, something like that. You're going to be talking about the Native Americans who helped the English people who came to the Americas. So that's with Miss Lay. So I'm done. I'm on holiday now. I'm finished. I'm going to go eat some fried chicken. And I'm not sharing my fried chicken with nobody. Nope. It's all for me. Just me. So I'm going to send you to the moon. And you're going to go see Miss Lay now. And you're going to do sentences with Miss Lay. Okay?
Okay.
Goodbye, Tom.
See you later, Trevor.
Yes, I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Hello, Tom. So we've been ready. We'll be ready for the part 2 with sentences.
Oh, it's very good.
All right, we're good to go. All right, so Tom, it's very easy. It's the same in the class. We have a few words here.
Make a sentence.
Yeah, we will make some sentences with a few words here, to just so that we learned this. Number one. Yeah, number one.
A sheep.
What will be your example with ship?
There are a sheep in a sea.
Okay, so you want to say like a few ships, yeah? Or just one? Only one or a few of them? Like 3 or 4 or something? How many ships do you want to say?
One sheep.
Okay, so remember that when we say one, we just use there is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the sentence is?
There are a sheep.
Only one ship. So it's not there are, there.
There is.
There is. So we can link, we say there is a
sheep in the sea.
In the sea, that's right. It's the big one. All right, so there is a ship in the sea. Number 2.
Special.
What can be an example with this word? Many things can be special, but what's your example?
Today is special for everyone because today is Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice. Very, very good example. And very long one. That's right. Today is special for everybody because today is Thanksgiving. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. Number 3.
Celebration.
That's right. Celebration.
Celebration was is very big for my parents.
Okay. I can understand what you mean, but because it's specific, right? So we can say that the celebration, right? And it already happened. It's in the past. So we say the celebration was very big for my parents. Okay. To something, about something, but it was very big. Good. So we move to next one here.
Yeah.
Settlers. A little bit about the story we will talk about later. So what's your example with number 4? Settlers. Yeah. This one, we leave it in plural, right? But of course, you can use singular if you want.
The first settler.
Settlers. Yeah.
No.
Not sure.
The settler were from America.
From America.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's an example. The settlers were from America. Yeah, and you even use past simple here, so that's good. It's grammatically right. Number 5. What about this activity? What's your sentence?
I sometimes go fishing with my friend.
Okay, but then everything is good. Only like sometimes, I think you mean, right? Just occasionally, yeah. Occasionally, sometimes. Okay, sometimes I go fishing with my friend or friends. Good. And the number 6 here. Taught.
My teacher taught
me.
English to me.
Okay. My teacher taught English to me. Okay. We finished this part actually. It's just very short. And now we are going to go to part 3. It's reading comprehension. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, Tom, we are going to talk about the settler story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So as I said, I will give you a few questions. Yeah, to see how you understand the story. The first one is, what did they call the Mayflower in the story?
It was the ship name.
It was the ship's name. It's not a person's name. Okay, that's right. The next one here. Where were the settlers from, Tom?
The settlers were from England.
The settlers, yeah. Actually, in the story, there are 102. So settlers were from England. Was the first month easy for the settlers, Tom?
No, it wasn't.
Why? How can we know that?
Because the settlers were very cold and snowy, and they don't have any food.
They didn't have any food, and the weather is so cold and snowy. Of course, it's not easy for them. All right. Yeah. So then who taught the settlers to farm and fish, Tom?
The Native Americans were taught. The settler.
Actually here, because taught is from tit, is the verb. So we don't have to use words here. We just say the Native Americans taught. Yeah, just taught the settlers how to do that. That's really, really good for them. It was really, really good for them. All right. And here I have another one. Was there a lot of food at the first Thanksgiving dinner? Was there a lot of food at the first Thanksgiving
Yes,
dinner?
there was.
Okay, that's right. Because now, not now, but at that time, they knew how to grow, right? Food and knew how to fish. That's why the first Thanksgiving dinner, they had a lot of food. It's very quick for this part, Tom, but you did a very good job. And that is it for the test today. Very short test. We will see you next week, Tom. Bye bye.
See you later.
See you, Tom. Very good. Did a good job.
Bye.
Bye.